Addiction. My name's Tanya, and I'm addicted to jewelry. And I'm just going live. I'm here, and I'm live. I pushed the wrong button. My YouTube is broken. It's been a few days since yeah, since last Tuesday, and here I am. I have some awesome things to share with you. I want to share all the things that I purchased this weekend. And it looks like someone's here. Hello. Just kind of like last minute deal. I was hoping to go live yesterday, but that didn't work out. Hi, Amber. Oh, wrong glasses. Hi and welcome. Hello, Athena. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I've been out of town for 4 days. Hi, April. Yeah, I've been out of town for 4 days. I sold out at the flea market in Santa Cruz Sunday, not yesterday. I feel like that was yesterday. Um, yeah, and then I got home yesterday and I was super tired. Hi, flower lady. Wow, these glasses don't work that well either. Let me get into my chat on this side. Hi, Laura. Laura, your little handsome Finn, he is just adorable. And the thing you is that was that a crocheted thing? Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning, Laura. Oh wow, you are so talented. And hello, who is that? Hi, Mary. Hi, Kate. Crafting with love. Oh my, these are so the wrong glasses. I am gonna have such a hard time here. Um, and I, 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 I feel bad for just popping on right now. Only because I know that I usually have my regular Sunday sale, and hmm, ah. Crocheting that. Oh, wow. Nice. It's absolutely stunning, Laura. I was so impressed with that. Oh, and I just got a thing. Okay, I want to turn off all of my notifications right now. Okay, let's focus. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to burn some Nag Champa and get some, Bruce. You asked me yesterday during your live, I bet you're tired. Boy, did I pass out. I passed out roughly 4:30 or so. And yeah, I woke up at like 10:30 last night. Hi, Clint. Oh, Crafting with Love is Clint. I didn't know that. Hi, Clint. Nice to see you. So, anyways, yeah, I passed out, Bruce. I woke up at 10:30 last night. I stayed up till 12:30, passed back out, and woke up at 6. So, I think I got about 12 hours sleep yesterday, which is probably well needed. I am not used to standing on my feet, although there was a chair. As you could imagine, selling out at a flea market for 8 hours is much like having a 8 hour on the feet job, which I haven't done in many years. So again, once again, I was a little wiped out yesterday. And so I apologize. Hi, Jen B. And where are you, Jen? Wherever that is, it looks beautiful. I saw your short today. It looked like you were out on a boat. Amazing. Yeah. So I really feel bad for not having my Sunday deal. I was going to, but by the time we got back to Doug's, it was like 5:30. I took a shower. We hadn't eaten dinner. Yeah, it was like got some food. You were in Arizona. You're back home now. Oh well, it's beautiful. Wherever you were, it was absolutely beautiful. Hi, Cave of Wonders. Good morning. Barbara, hello and welcome in. So I went out to hey Doug. Um Doug Raven's Chest, if you guys don't know, that's who I was with this weekend, and we sold out in the Santa Cruz. You did the thing, you did the same thing last night. You know, even though we were under a tent and we're in Santa Cruz, it was like 70 something degrees. The sun was out the whole time, and that sun does penetrate through that pop-up tent. And I mean, I had so much color yesterday. I was red. Anyhow, on Saturday there was a couple of estate sales and a bunch of yard sales, and anyhow, we went. There was also a small flea market, and this woman was selling a bunch of tie-dye dresses, and um, anyhow, I spent a lot of money this weekend. I didn't buy like I was mad at myself for not saving my money to shop the flea market because I spent most of my money that I took for spending. I spent that on Saturday. Even bought a fan to help me sleep. That didn't work. It worked for 5 seconds and then it turned off. That was a wasted $15. This dress right here is fabulous. Jody, I totally missed you yesterday. I so passed out. I passed out hard. Hi, Bluebird. I was so tired. Hi, Karen. This one was made in Kathmandu. The tie-dye in this and the colors are amazing. The intention was to sell some of these, but none of them sold. I bought two more, I guess, or three more. They're still in my car. Oh, I didn't unpack my car. I've got lots of jewelry in my car. And then this one is fabulous. You know, I may keep this. I put it on and it's so low cut. But I might try to, you know, either sew that or something, but this is beautiful. Love, love, love the tie-dye on this one. I hope you had an amazing sale, Jody. Yeah, I was out of town all week, and then, or I shouldn't say all week, all weekend. Wow, I got a little organza bag at my feet. And let's see, I think Gems and Vintage Finds comes on at 11 in about an hour and a half. I'm not going to be on long. I'm just going to do a little boop. I'm going to share the stuff I got, and then I'm going to maybe sell a few of these items, and then I'm going to pop on again, maybe later tonight or something, maybe in the morning. I did do the same thing last Tuesday. I still have those items in there, and there was only like 9, and I did say that I'd hold off until I do another, so I hope everyone's okay with that. If you were one of those people who purchased, please let me know. I can get your item out right away. Actually, my boxes are being delivered today. Yay! Because I ran out last week. I sent out 50 packages last week. I picked up this fabulous Tiger's Eye sterling silver findings. Hi, Flo Casso. Hello and welcome in. And hi, Kelly and Kelly Joe. Look at this, all these different colored faceted Tiger's Eye. And that bead right there, these, oh my, that sucker is, ooh, that's over half an inch. These are over half an inch, probably closer to 3/4 of an inch or so. Yep, almost an inch. Oh, look at that. Dylan just set it to subscriber only. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. This is great. Hi, Carly. Welcome in. And everyone give Carly a nice warm welcome. I think Carly is new here. How's it going, Frank? Frank, you were the one of the people who purchased last week, and I'm sorry that I haven't. Yeah, I'll just be sure if anyone purchases today, no one, you know, it's all going in the same package. But I think there was literally, oh, and for those of you, I had mentioned I'm going to start having guests on a Tuesday morning, or maybe even Hey, text me when you. All right. I don't know who Carly is, but I could text you if I knew you. No, I'm not new. Huh. Oh. Did you change your name in YouTube land? And I'm not sure. This is a great little sterling Mexico ball necklace. Very tarnished. There's a couple little dings here and there, but it was a great deal. I found this. So Doc and I had gone to this one sale. It was an estate sale. It looked pretty awesome. And he actually purchased a whole box for $40 and found some really cool, interesting things in there. I was shuffling through one box and I found this sterling belt buckle. And it is signed Diablo, I think. And oh my gosh, I am not going to get away with wearing these glasses. I'm not going to be able to read things. But in that same box were two leather belts, and I thought they were amazing. One is 32 inches, and this one, I think one is 32 and one is 34. Hi, Elizabeth K. And this one had some buffalo nickels on there. And these were her father's. And then, yeah, pretty cool. And I guess that goes all together. These are awesome. I don't even know what to say about this. No, Jody, it was discipline. I was there to sell, not to buy. And shame on me for that. I was really upset with myself because I would have so preferred to shop that sale. As a matter of fact, everyone around me that shopped that day found some like awesome treasure for, pennies on the dollar in 14 karat gold. And I mean, I found a couple of, wait till you see a couple of the things that I did buy, but ultimately I was there to sell. Yeah. These earrings were so cool though. Oh my gosh, look at these. What is happening? I just thought those were amazing. I couldn't leave them behind. So at the flea market, this was my first purchase. Hi, Dana. Welcome in. This was my first purchase, and this is stunning. It is a very early, the gentleman I bought it from, he was pretty knowledgeable. If you guys saw that little short video, he's the guy who had the Bakelite things. He had some other perfume bottles. He said this is from roughly 1910. And more than likely, it was attached to a chatelaine. And look, it actually has its little crystal stopper in there. And then if you look deep inside of that lid, there's like satin, or not satin, but it's got the little purple rain. Hi, or purple. Hello, and hi, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds is going on in about an hour and a half. Am I correct, my friend? I believe so. So this is just stunning. Oh, and hi, Elizabeth, and hi, Beverly. And I picked these up 1 p.m. Central, which is, I'm not sure. I only know Eastern. Hi, Leslie. So I bought these to go with something else. And then I got some amazing perfume bottles. And these are signed. They are all signed 2 p.m. Eastern, 11. Yeah, and an hour and a half. So yeah, 9:30. So I plan on being off of here, Jen, and we're gonna go raid you as soon as I'm done. And this bottle is stunning. She told me to look them all up. And I honestly, I haven't had time to do so because I just got home yesterday about 12:30. I had to give my animals all the love. I had to unpack, and I apparently still didn't unpack my flea market stuff. But I unpacked everything else that I took. Yeah, and I had to play catch up with a bunch of things. So yeah. Hi, did I say hi, Leslie? Anyhow, I got some really amazing perfume bottles. So I didn't have an opportunity to look all these up. I just know what I paid for them. And I think I can wing it. I mean, unless they're worth thousands, maybe I should look them up. I don't know. I just figure I could, that one needs to be cleaned off, but it is signed. And then I bought this little vase. I just love the colors on it. As you know, I like my little miniatures. And hi, Nicolette, if I didn't say hi. Hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Dylan is here to assist me. Good morning, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up on your way in. I only see 19 right now. And then I got this, which is a brooch. It was just missing the stone. I've already found 2 stones that could potentially go in there. Hi, Kirsten. Good morning. But this is going to make a fabulous ring. I've already decided. Come on, that's a ring. Hi, Diana. Good morning. Look at that. Bam. That is quite the ring. Oh. Speaking of rings, I got a couple packages in the mail. Ooh. From, well, this one is from Mellie's Jewelry Box. And hi, Laura. Hi, Melissa. Oh, where's the thumb? If you do this and you click out of the chat, you just hit that X, then you can go right there and hit that thumbs up. Boom. I just gave myself a thumbs up. And then you just go right back to the live chat. So I purchased this from Mellie's Jewelry Box last week, I believe. And it's fantastic. So my mother only wore onyx. It was her favorite. And I am obsessed with opal these days. And look at this. It is sterling silver. It's got a square shank. And whoa. Oh, yeah. She said you have to put it on. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Right, Kirsten? Oh, my gosh. It's pretty fantastic. And of course, the flash isn't that great for you guys. Well, you can see some of that. It looks like natural opal. Oh my gosh. Ah. Well, Kirsten, I kind of wanted it too. Maybe we could share. Like, I could wear it for 6 months and then you could send it back or something, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. But Melly said, sorry for the packing. Arm is thrashed. Scrap, make some rings. And she sent me a box of, or a little bag of goodies. And I'm just going to share it with you. I don't know. Ooh. Wow. This looks like a rose quartz. And it is a wonky something. Oh, maybe it used to be some sort of a brooch. Interesting. Wow, that's not scrap at all. That just needs a nice clasp. I don't know. I haven't looked at these things yet. That was the first time I pulled the ring out of the bag. That's a nice bracelet. It's maybe a little tangled right there. I can fix that. Ooh. Wow. I could make maybe a couple of rings out of that. It's part of a bracelet. Hi, Mary Lisa. Did I say hi? I'm not sure, but hello and welcome in. Nice, thick, right? That's cool. Like that would make it a great band. Great thumb ring too. Um, ooh, a single earring with like a spiny oyster or yeah, something not spiny oyster, like a sponge coral. Right? That would be a perfect band. Oh, here's the other part of it. Actually, I could maybe solder it back together and have a whole bracelet, but oh, wow. So, bingo. Where did that thing go that I bought earlier? Okay, here we go. I can bend this into the right shape and attach that, boom, onto here. What a great ring that'll make, right? Sorry for my nails. They're just, after I cut them down, they just looked horrid and they just keep snagging on everything. And what on earth is that? My goodness. That is like a big, that would make a cool ring too. Wow. Thanks, Melly. Um, Maybe that was an earring or something. And then here's the beautiful ring that just needs a big old central stone. Um, and I do have some stones. Oh, is it missing a prong? No, the prong is just bent down. And again, wow. You know, I might just have the right stones to pop right back in here. Wow, Melly, very generous of you. Thank you so much. And another one. And if I don't have the right size stone, I could always cut one. Oh, that's a sweet single earring that, oops, will most definitely become a pretty ring. Oh, darn it. This is terrible. I don't know where my glasses are. Love from your coworkers. Aw, how sweet. Could you imagine getting a gift from your coworkers that just says love from your coworkers? How sweet is that? That warms my heart. Ooh, that's a pretty single earring. It's missing its post back. Or it's an enhancer. Oh, I see. It was an enhancer. It's missing the part that clicks in there. And that could be like some sort of a ring shank, a single earring, which is cool. That would be something fun to just try to get some sort of bezel set in there just so with a ring because it's got that curve on there. That'd be a nice challenge for me to myself. A nice challenge for myself. Um, Interesting ring, and definitely I could try to fashion something in there. And then, wow, what the heck is going on here? This is so cool. It's so cool. It's a pendant with a sterling, cool bezel with quartz just spewing out the bottom. Very cool. Wow. Thank you, Melly. And last was this. Oh, it's very beautiful. It's missing some inlay there. Maybe this is one of those things. Take all that out. Doug actually has a kiln at home for enameling, and maybe just take out some of that abalone and do some enamel work in there instead. And that's a cool little brooch. Any hoots. Very cool. Thanks, Melly. And I'm gonna just Move all this stuff away. Wow, we have 72 people here. Thank you, everyone, for popping in and saying good morning. Hello, hello. Be sure and hit that thumbs up. This was a pendant, too. Cool stone. Not sure what that is. Almost Laramari, but not really. That was a very nice gift. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Where is that? Oh, and I found this also. This was one of my favorite finds as well. This was on Saturday. I found this at a really amazing, you wouldn't believe what's in this store between the turquoise, the gold, the antique gold stuff, the antique furniture, the glassware, the lamps. It's a small store and it's one man, and he had this there. He didn't know what it was. He had no clue because this was one of my best deals that I bought, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Jen, this is way bigger than this one. Look at that. Whoop. Yeah. I'm like, okay. Do I see ring number 2? Bam! Oh my goodness. And I put a dark back on underneath there. I put it in first on the, just on the silver. And then I put a black background underneath it, and I liked it much better. I liked the way that just, but the bracelet I bought from Kirsten is open back like that. So I might sell this one, make this the ring, and then wear the bracelet, because this one yeah. That was another thing that I found. So who wants to have a sale? I've been here for 30 minutes. And, oh, there was this. This is what fell on the ground, too. Very pretty. Thank you. And hi, good morning, Margaret. Welcome in. I guess I'm going to be, if I need to, I'll have to do this, I guess. I feel like I need to go tinkle real quick before I get started, and I just got here. It's 9:43 in the morning, and I'm by myself. Dylan walked away because I was just doing this. So you guys, go take a stretch, go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, and we'll have a little pop-up sale, and then Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds comes on in about an hour and oh my, about an hour and a half or so. Hour and 15. I'll be right back. Yay! All better now. Oh, and I didn't lose anyone. Yay. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Okay. let's get into some of this jewelry. Is anyone here for any of the brooches that, or is anyone interested in brooches? And I think we should start here. I feel like, oh, and I've got packaging everywhere. Look at, now I lost people. Anybody? Is anyone into some of the brooches? Because I got 2 trays of amazing brooches. I do have some awesome rings and some cool sterling pieces. Anybody? Let me know if there's any preferences. That I feel like I should start off with a couple of these brooches. Like, for instance, let's just get the party started with a single brooch. It is a little mosaic number. It's not signed or anything. And oh, how about $16? And if anyone's interested, just put 16. Anybody else wants it, just go 17. We'll do $2 to 20. I mean, $1 increment to 20. After 20, $2 increments, and after 50, $5 increments. How about I just show that instead? Hi, Virginia. 16 going once, twice. I'm going to put it in a bag, and maybe we'll do this instead. How about I do this? We'll go 1, 2. Beautiful enamel rhinestone. 3. All 3 for $16 with the mosaic. Let's turn that one around too so you can see all 3. $16. Going once, going twice. And if no more bids, did I say hi, Virginia? Hi. It's going down. I think everyone needs to have some coffee, including myself. But thank you, everyone, for being here. And maybe I won't do brooches right now because no one said. No one said, hi, Karen. If I didn't say, you can't get all messages. You got it? Okay. Oh, look what I made the other day, you guys, before I took off out of town. Bam! That's another in-your-face ring. Oh, maybe I made it a size 8. It was a brooch, and I think I tried to sell it once as a brooch, and nobody was into it. So now it's a ring. Kirsten, I want to say it's a size 8. And the brooch was made in Mexico, I believe. I think it's like a, yeah. It's got the T something dash, whatever, Mexico. It is it's a tight 8. I'm going to tell you that. But it actually comes right down to the 8 on the mandrel. Yeah. Well, unless you got one of those ring size, those things. I've seen these new things. It's like a plastic. You loved it on your pinky? Yeah, it's cool. It was fun. Something I just soldered together, and if anyone is interested, I'm going to do 75 on that one. It could be worn either way, and it's comfortable. I kind of curled up the edges just ever so slightly so it wouldn't. Hi, Scotty, 42022. Hi, Carol. $75 if anyone is interested. No? How about 65? We'll go 65, size 8. La 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 la. It's definitely a statement, especially if you were really mad at someone. I see Virginia Shaw. Thank you. This one, I got this one from Kirsten Red Resale, and I got this one from Tease Jewelry. All right, looks like Virginia Shaw's taking that one home, going once, going twice. We're sold. We are sold. Yay! I feel like I can do this now because, you know, it's been a few days. My wife Tony and I are watching. Love your channel. Oh, well, thank you so much. And thanks for becoming a member, Scotty. I appreciate you. Yeah, thanks. And, ooh, what do we got here? This one feels like a size. And everyone, please give Scotty J a nice, warm welcome. And let's see, what do we got here? This is coming down to, well, this is what it reads on the mandrel. It's depends on how you put it on there. And it's about accurate because it's fitting my 7.5, and it's one of those rings that's like butter on the inside. It's very, very smooth, like a comfy fit. And I didn't clean it at all. And it's just got some little roses on there, I guess, is what that is, right? Yeah, they look like some sort of rose. Ah, I am such a good host this morning. On this one, I'm going to do $32. I love the way that it looks like ribbon, like a ribbon band underneath. Pleated, right? Pleated. I love that. I mean, that takes a lot of effort. I don't think I could achieve that very easily. This might make, oh, you would, Leslie. Well, I will be offering those. And yeah, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Yeah, I'm going to offer nobody at 32. Well, then it's going down. It is going down. Let's start off with some perfume bottles and not start off because we've already started. Let's do it. Let's do a couple of those. I don't know. I'm just here for a little bit. So I'll pop back on later this evening, more than likely. And I'm going to do this perfume bottle first.
Oh, you got it, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. Thank you. You'll love the way that fits on your finger. It feels so nice. What does this say? Um, 1989, maybe? EUHHEUT? I'm not sure. I can't quite make it out. And not going to do any research right now. It's got a beautiful iridescence, and I don't know if you can see all that gold glittery goodness in there. Hi, Leonore. Welcome in. Good morning. Awesome little perfume bottle. This is big. This is, well, if we were to measure it, it is just over about a 4.5 inches tall. And it's very heavy, really thick glass on that. And this one is, if anyone is interested, this one is $42. Oh no, Shalina's calling me. I can't answer Shalina. I cannot answer you. Perfume bottle, $42, if anyone is interested. I don't see it. Going once, going twice, going down. Let's try this one. Oh, thank you, Leonore. Yeah, share some love in the chat. Oh, Leslie is in. Going once. Looking for 42. Going twice. I mean 44. My my thing is broken. Hi, Lucinda. Welcome in. Going twice and 3 times unsold. All right, this one here. This is pretty fantastic. Love, love, love. Is that you? That was your phone, I think.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Okay, I was like, wow.
That was a lot of it.
And this one is also signed. Ooh, let's see if I can figure this one out for you guys. I might need a loop for this. Oh boy, 3768W WAS WASME, or is that all upside down? 548, yeah. Press, yeah, I can't quite make this one out. It's very signed up. A lot of numbers down at the bottom. And it probably pays to do the research. You know, Doug and I were talking about that the other day because of sometimes the quantity that you get in versus the time you have to research each piece. You sometimes just want to burn and turn. You know, you get it, you flip it, you get it out as fast as you can. And if you can't get it out, you know, you just got to get it out the door. And he said it probably cost him, you know, at least $10,000 last year by not doing research on some of the items that he sold. And yeah, it's very true. And sadly, you know, this could be worth a couple of hundred, few hundred. I don't know. I'm doing it for $42. I don't have time to research. I have to get caught back up with life here. Huh. Are those gold flowers in there?
Flecks.
They're, yes. Little gold flecks everywhere throughout the glass. It's beautiful. Both born in England and came to America as children. Really? Oh, wow. Where do you reside now, Scotty? I see April in. That is so cool. I met a lot of British people this weekend that had been in America most of their lives, and they still have accents. The older generation, I met one mother and daughter that I met. The daughter didn't really have the accent anymore. Going once, twice, 3 times, and sold. Yeah, and I guess going to school in America with a bunch of American kids. My accent didn't last very long. Oh, this one is just all, it's got sticker. Well, I'm not even sure that I see a signature under there because it's got so much goop on it. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what. This one is $42. How about that? This one is almost, it's like 5.5 inches tall on this one. It happens though, right? Okay. Is anybody interested in this one at $42? Oh, that's really cool, Virginia. I love the, I've met some people from Africa with a really lovely British accent. All right, this one is going down. Is it going down? Is someone taking it? Woo! Going down. How about we move on?
Oh my gosh.
That's you again. All right, where'd that perfume bottle go? Someone said they were interested in the perfume bottle. This little lovely here was purchased out at the flea market. Yeah, it's got like a velvet little padding in there. It's glass on the inside and it has the little stopper. It's amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Leonore. We kind of searched for a signature, couldn't really find one. It could be under the little cushion on top to protect the little glass stopper. This one I am going to start it at $110 if anyone is interested. And I will throw a small sterling chain on it if anyone would like. This is from around 1910. Look at that. 82 people are up in the house. Really amazing. Probably at one time was connected to a shadow lane, but would make a beautiful, Leslie says, I'm in. And if anybody else is interested, it'd be $115. Amazing. It's stunning. I've never seen one. I've never seen one with the stopper in there. April 115. And I wish I had something to hold it on so you didn't have to look at my hands. Just stunning. Be looking for 120 or better. Yeah, great price, right? I love everything about this. It's in excellent shape. We've got Leslie back at 120. We've got an auction. 125. Let me give you descriptions. This is right at 2 inches tall. And for width, we're looking at 1 inch. So it's 1 inch here by 2 inch. 125 to April, looking for 130 or better. Yeah, this was my first purchase of the day. When we got there, we went and shopped a little bit before we set up. And yeah. Leslie says $130. Thank you all for coming and spending your morning with me. I had such nerves this morning about coming on. I don't know what was going on with me. I had a lot of anxiety about it. And I see April at 135, and Leslie says, I'm out. Thank you, Leslie, for your bids, and thank you, April. Congrats, April. It's amazing. Yeah, as soon as I looked in his case, you should have seen the Bakelite cigarette holder things he had. Whoa. I mean, they were just insane. Insane. Insane in the membrane. I had a few people interested in these earrings. They are sterling silver, little bunny rabbits. And they are so cool. You have my back? Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. I've got your back too, all of you. I am here for you. These are pretty awesome. I don't remember if there's a signature or anything in the back. I don't see it.
On vacation, Carol. That's nice. On Oslo.
Nice. And where's she at? My heart was in the way.
Oslo.
Oh, very nice. These right here, I'm going to do at, these are $36. I believe so. I mean, my best guess, just looking at the stamp work and the subject matter, I would think so. I mean, that's my guess, but I'm not an expert.
Marisol, we have you in first at 36.
I'm Marisol. Hello and welcome in. And is this an old Marisol or a new Marisol? Because I don't recognize a one-word Marisol.
She's been with us for a while.
Okay. It's so hard to remember everyone. I see April in at 40. I'm going to pin this to the top of the chat. If anyone is new here, please shoot me an email. Shoot me an email with your YouTube name here. Jody came back at 45. Thank you, Jody. She power bid it.
47 or better. Hi, Athena. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're pretty fantastic. April says 50. Marisol is out. Aren't they cute? I just love them. In either direction. They've got great presence. I see April at 50.
Be looking for it.
55 or better. Oh, Jody's not playing around.
She's at 55. Looking
I
for 60.
love the bunny. Out. Going once. Going twice. Thank you. Going 3 times and sold to Jody. Thank you, Jody, so much. I hope you have something amazing that goes with that. I'm sure you do. And on that note, let's stick with some figurals for a second. These are just as awesome. Now, these I think are Mexico. And I say that, and I don't know. Why do I say that? Mexico, Tosco. It's TB dash something 925. I thought this would make a fabulous bunny is the name. Congrats, Jody.
Is this a salt shaker?
It is, but I bought that to put some of my little stick pins in. So I thought that would be great for a bale, one of those, it's a tube bale converter. So you could very easily put a tube bale converter and bam, I got the earrings and the brooch. And I think I'm going to do them as a set. Made in Mexico, Tosco. The earrings are pretty awesome. Great subject matter. Cool little lizard. You have these earrings, Virginia? Well, would you like me to sell it separate? I was going to kind of do it. Actually, I did buy them separate. I did buy them separate. If I did them as a set, I'd have to get... Yeah, maybe I should sell them separate. I'll sell the brooch first. I'm going to sell the brooch first. If anyone is interested, it's $48. 90 people up in the house. Please hit that thumbs up. Where'd it go? Where's my thumb? Where's my thumb? Hit it. Hit it if you have it. Hit me. Hit me. All right. Anybody? Going once, going twice, going down. Now I will do the earrings. And if anyone is interested in the earrings, whoop, are $33. I need some coffee. What are you smelling? Something burning or what?
Yeah, do you not smell that?
Oh,
Mom, what's burning though? Okay.
it's an incense.
Just making sure.
Yikes, you scared me.
I smelt burning and then I seen smoke.
Well, is there go that way and smell? Maybe this should be smelling good, not
It's not burning wood.
like, well, the stick is wood.
That's why I'm like, I think it was that.
All right, I see Jody going once. I see Jody going twice. And if no more bids in 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, these are sold to Jody. And I don't have anything to write with. And Dylan is checking for smoke. He smells it burning. Hi, Yashi or Yoshi. Hello and welcome in. Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right. I got Jody's name on there. I don't know if anyone saw the belt buckle that I purchased last week. It is sterling silver. It is signed. I didn't even take the time to look it up. RS 78. Look at how that was worked. And of course, this is brass. The hook is brass. It's a stronger metal. The work on this is incredible. And Doug had pointed out, he thought these looked like peyote buttons. Beautiful pieces of turquoise there and that lovely coral. This would make an amazing bracelet. Jen? This would make an amazing bracelet. Wow, it goes with my dress. Every time I put on a piece of jewelry, kind of matches what. Yeah, could you imagine that? Bam! Or it would make an awesome belt. And I do have the two belts here that I picked up this weekend. So let me just put this on here and show you. Would make a great belt. Right, Kirsten? It's pretty spectacular. It's huge. I will measure this. And I'm just going to start it at $255 if anyone is interested. That is a smoking deal. It is 3.5 inches this way. And 2 3/4 inches this way. 3.5. Wow, it looks like bigger than 3.5. But let me look at that again. Actually, it's almost 4 inches. Heart candy, I see you.
225, look for 260.
And, you know, actually, I was talking to a lady out at the flea market, and she was, and there was a guy too. He had the most incredible sterling silver chain I had ever seen in my life. It made my neck hurt just looking at it. But on the end of it, he had something that was, it was hanging down to about right here. And I was like, good God, what is that? Is that an old belt buckle? And he said, no. It was actually, that's how it was made. But the most incredible chain that I had ever seen. Mail is here. Don't.
Oh.
Well, thank you. You can grab it if you want. Anybody going to challenge heart candy? Going once. Looking for 260. Going twice.
And Kim, glad you're back and feeling better, I hope.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Janie. Hello and welcome in. Yeah. Right? It would make a great one. Going 3 times, and we're going to call it Sold to Heart Candy. Congrats. And, well, let's just do these now. Ooh. These are sterling silver fabulousness. Now it's the end of the incense, so now you're smelling nothing but wood.
I was smelling it before too, which was
I'm
tripping me
sorry.
out. No, it's okay. But it was
Oh,
that for
sorry.
sure.
Yeah. You're all better? Good. Yeah. Thank goodness. Yeah. I was listening to some positive listening radio on my drive home yesterday. It was talking about the importance of self-care and how to achieve, happiness and that sort of thing. And yeah, I think it's very important that we all, like if we're working, don't work more than 8 hours a day. Then do 8 hours of family and friends and love. Be good to yourself, take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and then 8 hours of sleep. That was a great, great one. These are amazing. I don't even know what to say about these, but yeah, I was like, yeah, see, I like 8 hours. 8 hours of sleep is great. So these are, geez, these come down 4.5 inches from the ear wire. Aren't these cool, Jen? Love them. Pretty simple design. I think you could do that pretty easily, Jen. These are fantastico. Sterling silver, $44 if anyone is interested. And they're 4 inches long. Right, Kim? These are pretty fantastic. Ooh, I like them. I like them. And they're not real heavy, which is another good thing. And if nobody wants them, I'm thinking they look pretty darn good on me. So, and they're lightweight. I might just have to throw them in my jewelry box. And yeah, who am I kidding? I put on these little, actually, these are the ones that I bought from Kirsten a long time ago. They're just little snuggies. They're 14 karat gold, and it's yellow gold on one side, smooth finish, and on the other side, it's a etched white gold. And I put them on. I don't take them off. If I swap them out, it's like for a day or two, and then these like go right back in my ears. Okay, I think I'm keeping these. Oh, these are super fun. You guys didn't see these yet. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Hi, Lisa Ross. Hello and welcome in. Nice to see you. Kirsten said I'm in 44. You know what, Kirsten? They'd look much better on you. You've got your long hair and your long neck. I don't have much of a neck. Well, I guess I could rock them, but these are going to Kirsten. Sold to my friend Kirsten. Was there a package out there? Uh-oh. Maybe I should look before we get a porch pirate. Just in case. I know that I'm waiting for my ginormous box of boxes. No, I'll hear that hit the concrete. Boom. I will hear that one because that's going to be a hefty one. Thank you, Kirsten. Oh, I better write it down because Dylan's not here. Because knowing me, I won't remember. Do you know it's very rare that I'll ever go back to scan one of these videos to see, like, if I miss something? I'm like, they'll reach out. I don't know who got this, but no, sometimes I do. These are super pretty. They almost look like a breast cancer awareness bow. Now that I'm looking at it with that pink in there. Is the weather up there, Tanya? Lucinda, I was really surprised when I left the Santa Cruz yesterday area. It was raining. Well, it had just stopped raining, but then I found the rain again. And I just followed the rain all the way through Chaco Pass. And then it was like 72 degrees down near Los Banos. And then as I got closer to home, it got colder. It got down to like 68. I think it was like 70 something yesterday with a nice cool breeze here. I was shocked because when I left, it was like 98. $26 on these. How pretty. Uh, well, I hope to start traveling a lot more. And, I was telling my kids, like, I could have stayed home for Mother's Day. But at this point in my life, I'm pushing 60. It's right there around the corner. And I want to start doing me and having fun when I want to have fun, not on others' schedules, At some point in our lives, we have to live for ourselves and not our kids. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, not to be selfish, but at some point, I mean, my daughter is 40. My son is 25. I love them 100%. I mean, they're like, I'd do anything for them, but it's like, I can't not live my life because you have your own thing. You're adults, right? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. All right, how about we do this? This is fun. This is a fun necklace. Yeah, right? Because, shoot, tomorrow's not promised at this age. I have a lot of friends who have, I've had 2 friends pass away this year. We just don't know how much time we have on this planet. And if we don't take advantage of each day and live it to its fullest, shoot, we're going to miss out. Thank you, Deb, and welcome in. Welcome in. That's right. Every day should be Mother's Day is exactly what I told my kids. Yeah. The way that how good I am to my kids, every day should be Mother's Day for me. And I should get no back talk, none of that. You know what I mean? They're both listening, going, God. Mom, give it a rest. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi, Tasha.
Hi.
Did you hear me?
What?
You didn't hear me talking right now?
No. What were you
Okay.
saying?
I was saying every day should be Mother's Day. Every day is a gift. That's right. That's why, yeah. Present. Absolutely, Mary.
I know it's so thin.
Yeah. Present day is a present because it's all we have is right now. Here, right now. Tasha, look at that. Bam!
Wow. You cold in here, Dylan?
So this cap right here is a little smashed up at the top. I can probably unsmash that for you. Full disclosure. Everyone's saying hi, Tasha.
Hi.
Hi. We got these shell heshy beads, some bench beads, and these nice turquoise little tabs. Great necklace. I love it. And if you like it as much as I like it, this one is going to be, hi. Oh, I already said hi. She says, hey, baby.
Hello.
$145 on this one. It's really awesome. Mama knows best. Yeah. And hey, I've done pretty stinking fabulous. I was talking with this woman the other day. I don't know. We had this major connection. And we were talking about kids and Mother's Day. And yeah, I counted. I've had 13 kids come through my house, and they've all turned out to be pretty amazing humans. So
13.
if we look at, yeah, Kristen and Kelly,
Okay.
Stormy, Vincent, Philip. Philip's girlfriend lived here for a while. Philip's two girlfriends lived here for a while. We got Dylan's ex-girlfriend who lived here. We got, they're all pretty amazing humans to this day. So, yeah, I've had a lot of kids come through my house.
We've just had a lot of people living in this house. A lot of people.
We take in strays all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Not so much
it
anymore.
hasn't happened much anymore. No.
No.
But I remember at one point there was...
It was an open door policy, right? If someone needed help, I was here for them.
There was a lot of people living here at one point.
Well, a lot of kids and just a couple of adults. Anyways. Okay. How about this one? We're trying to sell some jewelry.
My friend's trying to get adopted.
Well, come on. We don't really have a room available at the time because they're all occupied. I now have two studios and an art room.
Yeah, she took over the whole house.
I know.
It's my house.
The dining room's her work area.
It's my house.
But then she does all her work on her bed still.
Huh?
Oh, I said you turned the dining room into your work area, but then you still do most of it on your bed.
Well, when I'm sitting doing things with my little tray watching TV, yeah, it's the most comfortable spot to sit. 36 inches long. This is coral and sterling silver. They're giving up all my secrets. Hand knotted in between. It's coral. Did I say coral? It looks like it's dyed, perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, perhaps.
We're going to go to the dispensary.
Oh, gosh. Okay. On this one, we're going to do $48 on this one. Bruce is back. Did you take a nap, Bruce? Because I fell asleep. I felt bad, man. I came in, I wanted to be there, and then, bam, fell right to sleep. As soon as you said, I bet you're tired, I was like, man, you're right, Bruce. I am sure tired.
I know. How big of a nap did you take yesterday?
It was 6 hours.
And then I woke up at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, and then I stayed up till midnight, and then I went back to sleep. And I got up at 6. I slept 12 hours. I needed it.
We still have a Mother's Day gift to give you, too.
Ooh, we still get to... Well, we're celebrating. I think I'd like to celebrate Friday and have Stormy and the kids, and we all do dinner. Going once, twice, 3 times, salty, yippee-yi-yoo! Is Jen on yet? No, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. How about this amazing ring? I got this one last week. It's a size 8.5.
Ordinary.
Oh yeah. Stand on that side of Mom, and I'm gonna stand on this side, and I want to show my friend because I was talking to him about how we all look the same.
Oh.
Hello.
3 of the same people right here.
All right, screenshot.
He's just hairier.
There's pictures. You wouldn't believe some of the pictures of my mom from the 70s. And then pictures of me from 6 years ago. We looked like the same person. And then I'm like, Tasha, who's this? And she's like, I don't know. Is that me? And I'm like, no, that's my mom. It's so weird at different stages how different we look.
And how similar.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's bizarro. So this is just a beautiful stone.
It's going good, Lucinda.
One of my favorite pictures of me and Dylan. On his 18th birthday.
Oh my gosh, that's fresh tattoo.
I took him to go get his first tattoo.
Do you have the weightlifting picture of me still?
Both. I have it in my phone. Yeah,
do.
you were. So I'm not sure if that's a crack in there. I'm going to let you guys determine. It's a beautiful stone, whatever it is. And if it is, it's a wabe. It's a wabe sabe.
Wabe sabe.
Thanks, Cam.
Let's see. Can I? Oh, here. Let's get in this. This one is $46 if anyone is interested in this one. Sterling, size 8 on my, or 8.5 on my finger.
Oh. I know. I was scared if I was gonna look like my dad, but then I printed into Mom. So.
You know, I look just like Mom, but I look at pictures of my dad and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah,
like,
you
I
look
just
you
like
look
my
just
dad.
like your dad too. Yeah,
Really?
it's bizarre.
Yes, it's
yeah,
insane. In some aspects, I feel like I look more like my dad.
That's weird.
All right, nobody wants that one. It's going down. Oh, I forgot I found this one last week. Well, you know, I like sharing that type of thing. I see you, Heart Candy.
Yeah, that's going. To
Amazing ring.
Congrats.
Thank you, and we'll just put sold there. Hi,
Thanks,
Deb.
Deb.
Thank you.
No, I don't think I
Welcome
have
in.
pictures of you at the gym on this one.
Mom said she have it. She could send it to me if she still has it.
I have it. It's in my phone somewhere. Wow. Is that coming in?
Yeah,
This has got
that was the
tourmaline
lowest I was
rutiles.
after high school.
Yeah, you were super fit. They were both doing CrossFit, and yeah, I took my ring off, and it's a size 8. Wrong ring. Amazing ring. Size 8. And on this one, if anyone is interested, it is $42 on that one. So it's a rutilated quartz. No, tourmalated. Tourmalated because it's tourmaline. I believe that's the difference.
That is me and my dad.
Oh, that's a horrid picture of your dad. He was all old and crusty in that picture.
I'm sorry that's when I met my dad. I
When
met him
you
when I
met
was
him.
young, but I hadn't seen him in 22 years until then.
Well, yeah, that was an awful example.
Shoot.
He was young and fresh back then, back in the early day.
All the pictures of my dad.
Okay, why are we doing dad celebrations here? It's Mother's Day.
We're definitely
Going
not
once,
celebrating
twice,
those.
3 times.
We're definitely not celebrating dads. Not from us two, at least.
Right?
Shoot, I haven't talked to
Sorry,
that guy in
guys.
14
I
years.
had bad
Yep.
taste in men back in my early day.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in so long. Oh my gosh, you know what scared me the other day? I hopped on a game and I saw my dad online on
Oh,
the game.
shoot.
Like we're friends on the game.
What?
And I was like, oh.
That's weird.
Ew. Did you stay?
No, like we weren't in the same game. It's I saw him online playing the game at the same time I was playing. And I was like, oh, he still plays games? Ew. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore.
Right? Wow.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
That's a whole other story for another day. But if there was one person in this world that I is not my favorite person, and if I saw him, I'd kill him with kindness. I would be polite, because that's just how I am. But yeah, that'd be my least favorite person on the planet.
I feel like I would pretend I didn't know him.
Yeah,
That'd be
I would
my
run
least
the other
favorite person
direction
on the
for
planet.
sure.
I think it's all
I
of our
still-
least favorite person on
Yeah.
the planet.
Still have nightmares about that person.
It's sad.
Hi, Catherine.
Hate to like. We shouldn't be even talking about this. Let's burn some incense. Burn some Nag Champa. Karen, thank you. Double terminated quartz. Just they are post back earrings, and these are sold to Karen. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day every day. This is sterling silver. This is 18 inches long on the chain. It's a rose gold finish. It looks like it's gold from right here, but I promise it's a rose gold color.
Yeah.
It has, they add copper into it, and these are rose quartz, faceted on both sides. And that's an enhancer, so that can go on a beaded necklace as well. Okay, drive
Leonor.
safely, Leonore.
And there
Really
goes Tasha.
pretty. Bye, Tasha. I love
Oh,
you. Good morning.
Maybe she's not. Okay, I thought you
Tasha
heading for
just-
the door. I was like, oh, she's leaving.
18 inches long. Yeah, she just got off work.
Yeah, I got school soon.
Fun.
Anybody? Anybody going once? Going twice?
Yeah, get
going
help
3
me out.
times?
Hi, Jesse. Welcome in. On this one, I am asking $42. That's a beautiful, beautiful pendant. And the rose quartz is so pretty. Actually, let me put it on a black backdrop. Let me get this neck form right here. I should bring my stand-up desk back in here for these morning shows when I feel like I should be standing and walking about. Oh, it's got a hair. Very nice piece. Going once, going twice. It's going down. And let's do these. Gosh, I have so much more, and Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds is going to be on in just about 20 minutes. You can pull that string to get that fan.
Which one? The long one?
Yeah. These are sterling silver. Beautiful.
Can we have you in at 42?
What was it? The necklace. Sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. It's gorgeous. And these lovely sterling silver They're just little hoops, and they've all been fashioned together. It's all soldered. Really cool. $28 on these. Love that design. Oop. Boop. Yup. Kim says yup. Please hit that thumbs up. I still see. Oh, I didn't do a giveaway.
You're fine, Shalina.
Shalina, yeah, you tried to call me. You have an appointment today around. Yeah, call me after. I think you said you had an appointment with your car here today. Like at 1. So, yeah, call me after. And we shall hook up. All right, going once, going twice, going down, going down. And welcome, Shalina. Hi, everyone say hello to my friend Shalina. I'm looking forward to hooking up with you, Shalina, because it's been a while since I've purchased jewelry from you. And she's always got
And we got you.
Zuni Sandcast cuff.
We got you, Yippee.
Is that what you was talking about, Kim? Yeah, that's one that I purchased from T's Jewelry. These are sterling amethyst beauties, and they're so pretty. So pretty. I will do these for $22. I love those little cubes. I couldn't imagine cutting an amethyst that small into a square and then drilling a hole in it. Oh, she's driving. Well, don't be in the chat, girl. Karen likes them. You'll wait till I'm tired of it. All right. Looks like these are going to Karen. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold to Karen. Ooh, we got about 18 minutes. And then I want to go raid Miss Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. Let's see what's in this tray over here. I brought a few other things. Oh, what do we have there?
Oh, thank you, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi. And happy Mother's Day to you, belated.
And yes, Bruce, Mom said she would go on later, or...
Yeah, there's a few people on this evening. I think I might pop on later tonight. And if not later tonight, tomorrow morning. Again, I got a lot of things to sell. Ooh, let's do this real quick. Does anybody want some rings? I'm going to do 2 lots. These all came together in one lot. And I will share them with you. This one down here is just a simple band. Is that Linda Clancy up in the house?
Yes.
Hi, Linda. Welcome in. And happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. And this is going to be a start bid of $25. These are amazing.
Welcome in, Linda.
They all look like they're, real good. And they're all in excellent shape. There's no wear.
Linda,
for Urban Fairy.
You've misread it. We've already got it handled, Linda.
Where's
And
is Urban Fairy here? Hi,
Yeah.
Urban Fairy.
and Urban Fairy even said it wasn't them. But thank you, Linda.
That bid on those earrings late. That was Yippee-I-O. Okay. Thank you. It's all good. All right. 25 on the rings. If anyone is interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are going to go in this bag with the 3 brooches that I put up earlier. And we're still looking for 25. So now you've got 3 beautiful brooches and 6 beautiful rings for 25. If anybody would like that bag of goodies.
For 25.
What are the sizes? Kelly Walker, let's find out. Let's check it out. We've got, this one's a size 5. That one's a size 5. Size 7. I don't even need the mandrel. Thank you, Linda. It feels good to be home. Price on the bag was 25. That one's a size 8. That's a size 7. And, ooh, that's a big one. That looks like it could be a size 9. It's bigger than an 8.5. So, 9.5 on the mandrel. Bruce says, I'll take the bag. It's sold to Bruce.
Got it, Bruce.
We've got 13 minutes and counting. Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds will be coming on. If anyone wants to drop that link in here. You guys don't know who my friend Jen is. Oh, sorry, I zipped up the bag. Let's do one more bag like that. And thank you. I'm going to call that one a 6.5. Because it's just a tad bit too small. These are all costume jewelry, or so they were presented to me as, and I did not take the time. This was a bundle that I bought last week from Pat. Pat's pretty good with what he does. He's been doing it for a very long time, for 50 some odd years. Actually, Pat told me the other day, I think when I first started talking about Pat, I said he was 76, and he said the other day, 80-year-old man. And I was like, whoa, have I known Pat that long? I have. And so I guess Pat's 80 now, and he's still at it every day. He's out picking every single day. Very impressive. That one's probably also a 6.5. Gorgeous ring, because it doesn't, yeah, and it's a little loose on my 5.5. Oh, this one is small though. That one is a 5.5. Beautiful ring. Yeah, he's still treasure hunting. Yep. Every day. But that's what keeps him healthy. I mean, you know, he's lost 2 wives, and he used to get up at 3 in the morning to go sit in line at the estate sales that would open at 8. And here I'd come pulling up at 7:55, and I'd be 4 people behind him. He stopped doing that a long time ago. He'd get so mad. This is size 6. Yeah, like, I don't know. He doesn't do that anymore, but he's always out at the cherry auction. He goes to the flea market every week. He hits every thrift store in town. He has his daily routine that he does. I wish I could. Hi, W. Miriam. I wish I had the oomph to get up and go. I can't do it like I used to do it anymore because running a business from home. It doesn't work like that. So this is going to be a start bid of 25 also, except guess what? This one is going in there as well.
Oh my god.
That's all white faceted glass. You got one brooch. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. You've got one brooch. You've got, ooh, 2 brooches. Beautiful orange brooch. And what else can we throw in here? Ooh, how about this one? This is a pendant. Throwing stuff around. 106 people here, 88 thumbs up. Lisa Ross says, I'm in. I like it a lot. Going once to Lisa. Twice to Lisa if no more challenges at 27. We're calling it 3 times and sold, sold, sold. Sold. Yay. And let's do one more. One more bag of goodness. And then we got 9 minutes. And I'm going to pop off of here. And yeah, I'll try to pop on again later on. There's a few others are on this evening. And oh, look at 2 little bluebirds. That's so sweet. Is that a transfer or is that painted? That looks like a transfer. This is a pendant slash brooch. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love that. This is a fabulous brooch. Here, this is going to be all brooches. Yes, I am. I am indeed. I don't plan on going anywhere today, Bruce. I have a lot to do around the house. I've got to play catch up. I've got to play catch up and do some things, and my boxes are coming in today. So yeah, I need to start getting these packages together. I've been waiting for my boxes. They were to arrive yesterday, and then I got an email yesterday afternoon that says, oh, yeah, they'll be here tomorrow. So we've got 3 brooches, 4 brooches, $25. Ooh. Brooch slash, it's got a bail up there, so that could be a pendant. Now we've got 5 brooches. Let's keep them coming. 6 brooches. 7 brooches. Little kitty cat. Yes, absolutely. We'll get that in there. We will definitely get Jen's gems and vintage finds. I see Janie in at 27.
All I needed to know.
Lisa Ross is in at 30. That's a beauty right there. Beautiful. This one's going in there. That one's way more contemporary. It's going in there. This one is looking vintage.
We have Janie in at 32. Be looking for 34 or better.
A little. Just a little. I was like, wow, is that gold? But I don't think Pat would let gold go by his hands. I don't think that he would miss it. Let's see. I've got another tray of brooches right here. I'm going to throw in a couple more. We've got this colorful one. Very sweet. Some of these are signed. I'm not telling you. I don't know. But I know that when I bought the whole lot, several of them were signed. Nothing major, but yeah, a few of them. I see Janie at 32 looking for 34. And I 226 days till Christmas. Thank you, Bruce. Lisa Ross is back at 35. And I don't know how many brooches are in there now. But I'm looking for 37. And one more thumbs up. We'll get 90 thumbs up, and I'm going to do a giveaway. And then we'll just all pop over to Jen's. I see Bruce in at 40, looking for 42. Janie says I'm back at 42, looking for 44.
Bruce at 45, looking for 47 or better.
Ooh, dang, that one's missing a stone, and then I dropped it. So right there, it's missing, that looks like a little rhinestone. Janie, 47. So no, that one's in there with a missing stone. Bruce is out. Janie, 47, going once. 47, going twice. There it is. Going 3 times. We're going to go sold. And
I guess.
I guess. Okay, not that.
That
Here.
was so vague.
Okay, how about we pick a state, and this is for free shipping. Let's pick a state. For anyone who purchased today, if we pick a state and you get it right, your shipping is free. Let's do that, and then we'll go raid Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And yes, congrats, Jamie. Thank you.
New York, concrete cities where dreams are made of.
5/12/25.
That's the date? That was yesterday.
I don't even know. Keep them coming. It's a 2-word thing.
Oh,
if that helps you.
Helps too much. Do you know how many states have 2 words?
Probably just 2.
Bruce.
He got it?
Bruce.
NC, North Kakalaki. North Kakalaki. Bruce, you got free shipping, my friend. Bruce. You wrote that down? Okay. Yeah. Now, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds is on. Does anyone have that link handy? We can go raid Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. I just got the notification, so it looks like she's already popped on. There it is.
Okay, there's her channel.
There it is. That's her channel. We could just go pop on there and go over and say hi. Thank you all so much. You'll see me again, and I apologize for my lack of Sunday sale. I promise to be here this Sunday at my regular scheduled time, 4 p.m. And I am so sorry to those of you who couldn't make it in today. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, I apologize for, I'm sorry, not sorry. Jana's live now. Here it is. Okay,
yeah.
Everyone drop that, or hit that link that Doug just dropped.
Doug's link will take you right to the live.
It'll take you right to the live sale. Let's go over to Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. She's got wonderful jewelry, great knowledge. You guys will love her if you haven't been there. So, okay, peace out. See you soon.
Love you, everybody.
Love you. Thank you. Invoices out later, and I'll combine shipping, and I'll pop back on.